It doesn't matter where you are from our planet. Chances are you know a story about a ghost lady in white. And we are here to warn you to drive safe.
Welcome to the Not So Scary Podcast, where we discuss tales, creatures, and legends that did not keep us up at night.
Hi, I'm one of your hosts, Trix.
And I'm the other one, Chris.
So tell me, other one, have you heard of the Lady in White or La Dama en Blanco?
No.
The correct answer is yes.
Yes.
We've all at one point or another heard of some ghost story about an apparition of a lady dressed in white. So technically, La Llorona is a lady in white.
Yes. No, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to, assume. Yeah. Don't assume,
Well, you assumed wrong this time.
Oh, wait. Crazy. I didn't assume. Then I'm still wrong.
So the legend of the ladies in white, there are way too many.
So it's multiple ladies.
So, yes, it's ladies in white are...
Ladies in white.
Ladies in white, but they are the one thing that every single culture in our planet has in common.
Bloody Mary.
Stories about ladies in
La
white.
Llorona. Yeah.
Yeah. And they unite us as a planet. So thank you, ladies in white, for uniting the human race.
With fear.
With fear.
With fear.
And they all, well, not all, but most of them have the same tragic story that happened on their wedding day or a day where they just so happened to be wearing all white. Most of them now love to hitch a ride from people, and once they get in the car, something happens. They either look scary or they leave something behind or whatever, which I find so rude because gas ain't cheap. Like, why are they hitching a ride if they're dead and they don't actually need to go nowhere?
They float.
They float.
You float. Your feet don't even exist.
And you're hitching a fucking ride.
That's crazy.
Like, what are you doing?
And I'm pulling over to be nice to pick you up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Grass, or what? Ass, grass, or gas? Wait. It's a bumper sticker.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a bumper sticker? What?
It all rhymes.
Ass,
grass or gas? I think that's what it is.
Gas.
I think gas to pump, grass, weed, and an ass if you let that one.
Oh, okay.
I think. I might be butchering it.
But what does that mean? Like, that's what you need in life?
No, that's what you need to get in the car.
Oh, that's what you need to get in the car.
To get a ride.
Oh, okay. You need to have an ass. You need to have grass, and you need to have
or
money. It's or.
Or, yeah. It's ass, grass.
Oh, or.
Ass, grass, or gas. I don't.
Oh, so you need to have one or. Oh, okay. So that makes it easier.
I could do it. You know what? I have grass.
Yeah.
No, not all three.
I could do one better. I have Coke. So this started because we actually had two listeners tell us about a lady in white in Guatemala, in this very specific area called La Cuesta de las Cañas in Santa Lucia, Milpas Altas.
It's wild. Guatemala has so many places.
So many places.
God,
yeah. And this specific place, of course, has a very dangerous road. So the story is very straightforward. This isn't one of our stories because it's not long enough for a story. But people that drive around that area in the middle of the night see this lady in white that pops up. And they also see a man dressed in white. And then others see like this weird, like, apparition that I read that they called it an angel, but I'm like, it causes accidents, so I'm not entirely sure.
The angel of death.
Yeah, like
oh, shit.
He's just there to collect souls.
Yeah, he's like, oh, dude, you're fucked. You saw me, dog? Damn, should have closed your eyes.
Close your eyes while driving.
You would have just crashed, but not died.
True. But this also reminded me of this billboard that I saw driving the other day that was like, oh, you're reading this billboard? Like, you have to have your eyes on the road. It's like, well, then don't put the fucking billboard up, you fucking idiot. What the fuck? I just, so that's
just to be
yeah, we'll crash on purpose just to like.
Oh, that's a fucking sign.
Yeah. Yeah. So to me, this specific lady in white and man in white and whatever other thing in white are just a bunch of assholes. So that's my personal opinion on them.
It's nice to have a guy in white.
I know, right?
It's always girls in white.
Let's diversify. Let's diversify it a little bit. Yeah. we don't know if that's like the same one. You know what I mean?
Oh, true.
Like, she's a ghost. She could do whatever the fuck she wants.
True.
Yeah.
That's
she doesn't have a human body anymore. Yeah.
She decided to float.
And get your ride. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man. You're so mad about it.
I know, I am mad about that. Gas ain't cheap. Like, if I'm being a good person, I'm like giving you a ride.
This whole episode is just us taking out our anger on this fucking ghost. You're gonna fucking hitchhike on this. That's crazy. That's
gonna be my new role for the ghost and be like ass, grass, or gas.
Gas, dude.
I'm gonna make it and gas. So all three of them. They need to have all three to get into my car. I'm setting standards. We have 3 stories today. I'm going to start with the least crazy and then go end it with the most bananas. Are you ready?
Okay.
Once upon a time in 1600s Uruguay, there was a couple who just got married. For their wedding present, the parents of the groom bought them their first house because back then houses were like $4 or stolen. Their new house was a 2-day horseback ride away, so I'm sure they weren't that excited. On their way there, they each separately noticed a weird girl who would stare at them as they passed by. But neither of them told each other anything because couples back then never communicated. So once they got to their new home, it was a huge property. So obviously, it was haunted. Every night they were there, some spooky things started to happen. So they would hear footsteps go up and down the stairs. Cabinets would open. Chairs would move.
Chandeliers would shake.
Absolutely. This ghost was really not trying to reinvent the wheel. Like, this ghost was sticking with the basics of haunting,
Ghost 101.
Ghost 101 wasn't thinking too hard, just doing it. So finally one night, they both went to bed together because at this point, the wife was too scared to go to sleep by herself. When they went into their room, they saw the same weird woman they had seen in their travels. The woman spoke to them about how the day before her wedding, she was murdered, and they never found the murderer, and she's been stuck here. She asked the wife if she could wear the dress, her wedding dress, because it was very similar to hers and she never got to wear it. So maybe if she wears the dress, she could finally rest in peace. So the wife agrees. The next morning, the wife and the husband woke up thinking it was all a bad dream. And of course, neither of them communicated that to each other because married people hate talking. So shortly after breakfast, they got a knock on their door. And it was the police. A murderer had confessed to killing a woman who used to live here, and then he buried the body there. So they needed their permission to dig in their backyard. The couple agreed, and they were stunned when the police revealed a skeleton wearing the wife's wedding dress. And then they realized that none of it was a dream. That was the end of the story. So that's one lady in white. She's very stereotypical. She's a basic lady in white, very basic.
Yeah, basic bitch, yeah.
Basic bitch. Basic bitch in white.
Yeah, she's annoying. You got to wear the dress, otherwise, I'm not going to be happy. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like, footsteps and, it's like, get creative. You know what I mean?
And then talk to each other, please, because this would have been handled way before.
It would have ended a long time ago. They would have gone to a curandero, would have, blessed the house or whatever.
Everyone's a problem.
Everyone's a problem. Everyone's a problem. Yeah,
Everyone.
they all, yeah.
Except the cops. They found the kid.
Yeah, I know. The cops were actually doing their job.
No, because they didn't find out until the guy confessed.
Oh,
so they're
yeah.
doing bad too.
They
What do you mean?
too. Oh
Everybody
my God,
sucks.
yeah.
Except the guy sucks too because he killed the... Everybody sucks.
Everyone sucks.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay, so thank you. Next, our second story is from the Philippines, down in this road called Balete Drive. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this story is very similar to another story I found in South Korea and a few other places. So basically our lady, her name is Maria, because of course it was. She was the most beautiful of all time, and she was quiet and reserved and shy. So that made her the most perfect girl in all of existence. And of course she was rich.
Oh.
So she that's what made her perfect. Actually.
Yeah, actually that is all you need. You got me. That's what sold me.
Ass, gas, and
That's all three. What more do you want? You got the bumper sticker right there.
Well, we don't know if she has any.
True.
But she is rich, so she could, in theory, have all three.
Hey.
Yeah.
As long as you got gas. I'm sorry.
So she would get sick of men asking her for a hand in marriage, and her escape was to go to this very specific area with a bunch of trees and away from people, which I understand. So one day she was in her happy place surrounded by all the trees, and she met this dude named Juan. Juan was not wealthy. He was a humble dude living a super normal peasant life. So, of course, she couldn't be with him, even though they were falling deeper in love. So Maria's father, being the most stereotypical 1600s father, was upset about Juan being in Maria's life. He was clearly not going to be a part of their family, but he was making it hard for Maria to accept another rich dude. So, of course, when the dad heard that Maria and Juan were planning on escaping together or running away together, the dad slaughtered Juan because for some reason he thought that would make Maria be like, oh my God, you're so right, Dad. I don't like poor people. Let me marry a rich one. It did not go as her father planned. Maria obviously fell into a very deep depression, so much so that she decided to end her own life by hanging from one of the trees where she met Juan. She put a curse on the land where she would roam forever in sorrow. The curse is not super clear, though. I'm not sure if she cursed herself or the land, because now what happens is that if you drive there after midnight, you might see her crying by one of the trees, which is really sad, or she appears in the backseat of your car and fogs up the windows. So there's a story about this taxi driver who picked her up thinking she was a girl in need of a ride. And when he looked in his rearview mirror, he saw her face and it was decomposing and it looked crazy and he crashed. I'm not sure why she's fucking around like that. I would think she wants to fuck around with whoever killed Juan or something.
Yeah.
But she seems to just love to make people get into accidents. Which is on brand for the ladies in white, if I'm being honest. So.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's their thing. So she, yeah. So she's kind of like tier number 2 basic,
Okay, that one's sad.
It's sad.
It's sad.
So our third one, which is my personal favorite, we're going to travel over to Mississippi. She is the 3-legged lady.
Oh.
I will say I'm not sure if she's technically a lady in white, but every picture I found of her, she was wearing a white dress. And she's also stalking drivers, which, again, on brand. So I'm lumping her in here. So she's got various stories, but the 2 most popular ones are the following. Once upon a time, there was a mother and a young daughter, and they were going somewhere. All the stories that I found, they were going to different places, so I'm just going to say that they're going to the farmer's market or something. So while the mother was buying food, the daughter was off playing, but she strayed a little too far, and she was ran over by a car. When the mom heard the crash and her daughter's horrifying yell, it was too late. The driver ran off, and the only thing left of her daughter was her leg. So the mother became so mad trying to find her daughter's killer that she ended up stitching her daughter's leg, onto herself.
What?
So that's one version. The second version that was popular that I found was that there was a wife and a husband. The wife had an affair with a Civil War veteran at some point, not sure when, but her husband found out and went to go kill him. So the husband tied him up to a horse and made the horse run around Nash Road, and the body was torn apart. One of the limbs, being his leg, was left behind. When the wife found out, she went mad and killed her husband and then stitched the leg on herself of her lover to always have a piece of him. So the thing is, this story comes with a ritual, which, you know me, I love nice, clear rules for rituals. So you go to Nash Road in Mississippi, you turn off your headlights, obviously, and then you honk your horn 3 times. And then she appears. And I think she knocks on your roof first. But then as you drive away, she straight up races you and like slams herself on the car. So I personally think that the story about her daughter being the victim of a hit and run makes more sense, because then, you know, she's probably trying to find who her killer is, and then you might be a potential killer. So I like that. And she like blames all the drivers. Yeah, so I think that one makes more sense. Yeah. She doesn't know who it is. One picture I saw of her, she has 3 legs of the same size. And one of them's like in the middle of where her other 2 legs should be. And I'm not sure how that works. Like, how would she go to the bathroom? Like, I don't know if that's where she would stitch the leg. You know what I mean?
She made a little hole through the whole leg.
Yeah, like
comes off the toe. Yeah, that's either way. Both stories. Like, why are you gonna sew somebody else's leg onto you?
Yeah, I don't know, but I will admit though, I feel like anyone with a stitched leg anywhere in the middle of the night, like racing your car and slamming on, like that's that's terrifying.
That's this tearing, like, oh, she's gonna knock on your roof to let you know it's gonna start.
Yeah, that's true.
We're about to go down.
It's like Mario Kart. She's like, you have to step on number 2 to go fast.
And the third leg makes her look like Sonic, you know, when he runs all fast and he goes in a circle.
Maybe that's what she's aiming for. Yeah,
she wants to look fast.
She wants to look fast. Unless the leg is stitched like on her head or something, then I don't know about that. But our honorable mention, I'm not sure if she even falls into any of these categories, but she kept popping up in all of these stories, and I loved the story. So she's from Slavic lore, and I don't think she's a ghost. I think she's a god. Because she's related to the evening star, the morning star, and the spirit of midnight. So her name is Lady Midday, and she pops up in the heat of summer at the most uncomfortable temperature in the middle of the day.
I hate her.
So she's not waiting for she's not waiting for the dark.
I'm already pissed off, dude. Get the fuck away from me.
But what she does is she goes up to field workers and she asks them really hard questions. So they're working really hard in the sun. It's super hot. They're sweating. And she's like, what's the square root of pi, bitch?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she also speaks in riddles. And if you can't answer her question or she doesn't like your answer, she gives you a heat stroke. She could also burn your crops or slash you with her scythe, because she also has one of those.
I'd kill myself to go after her. You stupid mother.
To become a lady in white.
Yeah, I wore a dress. I'm going to kill her ghost, become lady in white. She's a troll, man.
She's a troll. Because I was like, you know, if I'm a field worker, I would be studying my ass off if I knew that the next day was going to be super hot. You know what I mean?
Rocket scientists fucking doing your crops.
I'm like studying my history. I'm studying math. I'm studying chemistry. I'm studying everything. I'm like, I'm ready for this bitch. I'm like,
at this point, dude.
But if you do answer her correctly, She might give you the knowledge of where to find this magical flower that grants invisibility.
Oh.
So she could easily be like a mini boss in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, like a Zelda game or something.
Yeah.
And then like Link is like cooking up the thing and then you're invisible for a little bit. Like I thought that was cool. So she is awesome.
No, I don't know. It's the heat. I hate the heat. You're working your ass off.
Yeah.
And you got to be close to death for her to be like, you're about to die. You want to be invisible?
No, you don't have to be close to death at all. Well, because she kills you.
Oh.
You could be like the healthiest motherfucker. You're like hydrated. You're like, yep, I'm doing this. And then she's like, hey.
But she doesn't even ask you. She just asks.
She does ask you.
No. She doesn't ask if you want to be on Jeopardy. She just asks you the questions right off the rip. She like, you want to be on my show? She just like,
she's straight up just like gives you like I thought about the mole for something like the chemistry mole. I don't know if you ever studied that.
No.
Yeah, so she just comes at you with like crazy ass questions or like riddles, and then you have to figure it out. It's this. I'm not gonna get into that. It was in high school. We had to do this little mole for the mole that we're studying.
Okay.
Or she asks you about like the what is it called? The
chemistry mole?
No, not the chemistry.
You know what the chemistry? I'm already dead. I don't know what the fuck chemistry mole is.
I would die too because I don't remember the specifics. But then there's like the table of elements. Like she might quiz you on that. Like you just don't know what she's gonna come at you with.
I used to know that. Oh no.
Yeah. So she's the honorable mention because she technically does wear white. From the pictures that I saw, I can't read Russian, can't speak Russian, so maybe I found like the most, like westernized version of her.
Maybe
that could be a possibility.
Ask her the questions.
I'm gonna go ask her. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Well, do you know?
Are you a lady in white? Yes or no? And there is a wrong answer.
Yeah.
I have 2 real stories to share, according to my great aunt's housekeeper, who is a real G, and I'm going to give her a shout out, even though I know she's not listening to this. Thank you, Betty.
Shout out, Betty.
Shout out to Betty.
And if she doesn't reply, any Betty could take it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's up for grabs.
That shout out. She doesn't listen to it.
That shout out is up for the grabs. Yeah. If your name is Betty and you're listening, the shout out's for you. Yep. So she said that there was once a taxi driver who was, driving around doing his job. And one day he noticed this girl by a cemetery. And all of this also, I should say, it's in Guatemala. I'm not entirely sure where in Guatemala, but
let me find out the same story my grandma will tell me.
Oh my God, is it?
It's okay. It's so far.
So he noticed the girl by cemetery. She asked for a ride to a house and she had a notebook. And when the taxi driver took her to her destination, she accidentally left the notebook behind. So the next day, the taxi driver found the notebook and he went back to the house and he handed the notebook back to the lady who answered the door. And then when the lady saw the notebook, she started to cry. It was her daughter's and she had passed away recently.
My grandma told me the same story, except... and I was going to bring it up earlier, but I was like, that has nothing to do with Lady in White. But yeah, it does.
Yeah, yeah.
But instead of a notebook, it would be her... She had like a necklace.
Oh.
And she told the cab driver, hey, do you mind delivering this to... knocking on the door and giving it to the person who answers, or yada yada yada. And then that's exactly what happened. And then the mom was like, "Oh, she died like a week ago. Like, how's that possible? She died a week ago." Yeah. So
there's another one, but instead of a necklace or a notebook, she hitched a ride with a truck driver, and I don't know how this happened, but she left her shoes in there. And the same thing. It's like the trucker saw the shoes and then went to go deliver the shoes wherever, and then the mom started crying and was like, she died a week ago. They're all the same motherfucking story. Okay. Well, now I am mad. She was making it seem like it was like a thing that happened. I take back my shout out to Betty.
Damn, all you Bettys out there, we take that shit back.
Everyone knows a story about a lady in white. Everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are, you've heard of one. So you know, as we hear these stories, except for maybe Lady Midday, who is terrifying, asking hard questions. And I think the three-legged lady...
It's scary.
The three-legged lady is setting the bar.
Yeah.
You know, she's up there. She's not a basic bitch.
No.
She knows how to be a scary lady in white.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's the bar that they all need to start hitting.
Yeah.
I also think to make them all a little bit scarier, because they all mess around with drivers at after midnight, whatever.
And hard workers, yeah.
Yeah. I think that they should go after drunk drivers and people who can't drive.
People who can't drive, who that? Who do you consider people who can't drive?
I think people who can't drive are people who can't put their fucking signal.
Oh, God, take them.
People who don't put the signal on, lady in white, boom.
Yeah, people who speed up and then slow down when they're in front of you, boom, take them out. Oh, my God.
Yeah, people who like are making a left and they clearly can't make that left in front of you as you're driving.
Oh, take them out.
Like, lady in white, take them out.
People who take reds because they feel like the light's taking too long, take them.
Take them.
People run stop signs, take them.
Take them. Don't put your blinker on, take them.
Oh,
take
my God, take them.
Lady in white, come on.
Take
come on, girl.
Oh, my God, dude.
And they have to all be the same level of unhinged as the three-legged lady.
Oh, yeah.
They can't just like pop up and fog up the windows.
No. You got to knock on the window.
Knock on the window, like slam your body. If you're going to go inside the car, then you better look all fucked up and like do something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Dude. Like... There needs to be something happening.
If you honk at me 3 seconds after the light turns green, lady in white.
Lady in white.
You know what? She's not even bad. Bring her in. I like this. I like this. You know, bring her.
Well, she's scary to those people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those people now have a creature to be scared of.
Oh, good. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, we fixed it.
And if you're nice and if you're a good driver, you get to turn invisible.
Yeah, that's true. If you're nice, then you get the flower.
You're a good driver. Your insurance is low because you don't have any cars. She checks your insurance. You're a good driver, yeah.
She checks insurance.
Checks Carfax on the car too. Oh, cool. You get invisibility. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Or she gives you a fast track. Yeah.
Yeah. That you don't have to pay for because that's bullshit.
Yeah. Moral of the story is don't be a shitty driver. No, just
don't be a shitty driver. God damn, dude.
That's what I'm taking out of this.
Yeah, so we don't do this in all of our episodes because we trust our listeners. If you're here and you're listening to this, we trust that you know. If you like this episode, please give us a 5-star rating. Please tell us what you like about our podcast and the reviews. If you listen on YouTube, subscribe and, comment or do whatever you need to do on YouTube.
What is it? Like, subscribe. That's it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you to cut in.
Well, I guess comment, right?
Like
we've gotten some comments.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever you have to do on YouTube. Like, you know what to do. So, just a friendly reminder. Thank you to all our listeners.
Hope a good driver's out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta help each other.
Be a good driver.
We gotta help each other be good drivers.
What? What does that even mean?
Because if you help the channel out, you help good drivers. I'm a good driver.
I'm a good driver. You're not a good driver.
What do you mean? I get hit.
Actually, you've never.
Yeah, there's a difference. I haven't hit anybody, but I've gotten hit all the time.
Interesting.
That sucks. Bad luck.
Thank you so much for listening. And what is our next episode, Chris?
The Chemistry Mall.
Our music is done by Killer Worms. Our art is done by Squishy Panda and Ghostface Wizard. And for all the nerds, reference links are in the show notes. Thanks so much for listening.